Fun doing a part of being a big team. So when you're doing your part and you see good things happen, it's always wonderful to see.
Yeah, walk me through tonight. Walk me through this season. Just how have you grown? What's been the difference in you between the first of the season and now?
The first of the season, you know, everybody was worried about Lenore Sellers leaving. We knew that we only believed in us. And as we went on, you know, injuries happened, such as Jaden, Dino. We lost 2 big players, but it was the next man up. So as we went on, it was work, 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 because it's the next man up. So from the start to the finish, it's just been tremendous to see the work we put in and see the effort and all the outcomes of it.
How'd you get started in football?
When I was about 5, me and my dad used to throw the ball in the yard. The first time I ever watched football, I was about 6.
Okay.
My favorite player was Peyton Manning from the Broncos, so I'm a Broncos fan. And when I moved to Florence around 7, my 2nd grade year.
Now, where'd you move here from?
I moved from Douglasville, Georgia.
Really?
So when we first moved here to Marion when I was 6, and then we moved to Florence when I was 7. And when my mom found out there was a recreational football team, she signed me up. I played quarterback my first year. I scored about 4 touchdowns a game, and I loved it. And from there on, it took off, and I never wanted to stop.
When did they start trying you at defensive back? When did you start to find a rhythm there?
I started to play DB around my freshman year, sophomore year-ish.
Okay.
Freshman year I came in, I was the JV quarterback. Then they wanted to move me up to varsity, but in order to move me up to varsity, they wanted to put me at DB. And I was up for the challenge. Anything coaches need, I'm going to do. So I went to DB. You know, I took it head on, did what I had to do, and I loved it and never went back.
Obviously, you were
Quincy is he is special. I mean, he really, really is. You know, he can play, I think, any position on the field. He's a great leader for us, and a guy who I respect a lot. You know, our whole team does. Quincy does things the right way, and he's a great football player on top of that. So you love to have when your best players do things the right way, then you're going to have a good football team.
Okay. Now.